5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it rain.
Ricky Barber.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shots up.
Oh, that's a good one. Does it say this?
4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, let's go. Donovan Mitchell.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoot. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Ah. 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 I got 21, okay, I don't feel too bad. So, I'm in second place. Alright. Alright, I like this. I like this. I don't even have a 3-point shot and I still made 21 points.
2, 1, go!
Oh! Oh! Oh no. There's his best rack. Yep. Oh, he missed that one. Tyler Heo. Let's choose. Rack 4.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let it rain.
Ah! I got 24.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh! Oh no! God damn you, asshole. How does Barber bitch beat me? Come on. Man, how did Ricky beat me? 25. He had one more than I did. Holy moly, means he missed it. He had to have missed a freaking shot or made another 2-point shot. Oh my lord. Okay. Let's go to next play game. Am I in the dunk contest? Yes. I am not looking forward to this at all.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hey!
Yes!
Yo.
We here.
Outer back door.
It's just now we got like 30 minutes till the I don't know if it drops or what.
Coming in the paint.
Defense.
It's at 4 p.m. Today's Friday.
All right, Rodney, 50
So-
more.
All right, Rodney, 50 more.
Giannis is making his free throw.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, let's go.
Why you say that?
Let's go. Give us that.
It was a good take.
Oh, Jordan. Go.
Nice. Good pass up.
Fine.
Good shot.
There we go.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's
there we
hungry
go.
green bean.
Give me that.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Good shot. That's red. Corner pocket.
Put it up, put it up.
Shoot,
Shoot,
shoot.
it.
Good defense.
Oh, I tried to jump.
Yes!
He made it.
It didn't count.
Great hit, Chris.
It did not
It didn't
count.
count.
Didn't count.
Didn't count.
We're out.
Uh-oh.
Get it.
Hey.
Okay.
Good move.
Oh.
Spicy. Get that Giannis.
Shot.
Rodney.
Shot, Rod.
That's the MVP.
Wow.
Right. You right.
Yep.
Yep.
Good job, Rodney.
Oh!
We need these.
Three for free.
Bare fingers. Let's go.
LD tricking me out too. He come in the paint. I jump. I got you, LD. I'm watching.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about, Dash.
That's not even fair. This is Amen Thompson, really? Mother! I don't know what you're talking about. Louis Gardner and Scoot Henderson. Better give me something good for that. Oh, you son of a bitch! I think it's just not fair. I believe it's not fair at all. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, it's way down there. I'm a little early on that one. It was Scoot that won. What did he end up with?
The NBA and the Black Team Organization want to thank you for attending this event. We hope you had a good time. Please exit the arena and enjoy the rest of NBA All-Star Weekend.
I'll do it when it matters most, Scoot. I don't have to prove myself in a contest. Ho, 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 ho. So the first Monday, you're not going back to work because you're going to be off work that day. She's like, yeah. So I said, well, let me go to the second. We'll go ahead and we'll get it posted. And we'll get it out of the account. So I have the check. Okay. She's like, that's fine. It's like, that'll give me time to get money. I'll get money here next couple days. I'm like, okay. The skills competition was the same night, so.
To me like that.
The Bucks are down by 1. The Knicks are up 21-20.
Now I thought I had that three-point contest in the bag, and then he beats me by 1. Oh, Ricky Barber beats me by 1 point. Like, oh, son of a bitch. I haven't told Mom yet that she's coming over to spend the night.
Yeah.
Nice move.
Because we're going to hang out for New Year's.
Yeah, we on
Have sex? Oh,
We're
I'll give you money to buy condoms if you need it.
Oh,
What she
look
said?
at the pass. Let's go. Taylor, that's what I'm talking about. Good shot. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, it's just a 1-point game now. It's a 7-point game. Let's
Hope
go,
I picked the
Team
right people
BKTV.
this time.
Get out the paint.
Yes. Good job, Chris.
Good move.
Nice, Chris.
Oh, lock in. I got the LDs on a mission.
Yeah, yeah.
We are too. Let's go.
Oh,
Good defense. Oh,
great,
good
great
defense.
move.
Pick up a man, pick up a man, pick up a man.
No.
That was a bad end of the quarter.
The lead didn't really balloon, but it's up to 5 for the New York Knicks. Go New York, go New York, go.
Oh, fuck you. I hate when she does that, when she teams the other team.
Chase Justman said we need to keep feeding Dane time.
TV. And I got it before I got my PS5, so I didn't have my PS5 at the time when this dropped. So that's the last one. The holiday special is the last one before I got my new PS5, which I love to death.
Welcome to our coverage of the
Hey,
NBA All-Star
finally got my number.
Game with Greg Anthony.
Because it was
and
Kyra
Clark
Lewis. He left and retired, so I took the number. I'm like, I'm not going to sit there and force it. We're going to have 13 on this team, and it's going to be me because that's my number I've been using since a kid, and that's all I play. That's all I play as 13, 13, 13. At least I got my number early in the last couple of games. Okay.
Sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all of sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their power. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Evan Mobley is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's T, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Tatum in at the 3.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got to take...
Oh, no. No, if you guys know, the All-Star Weekend for basketball is like the greatest spectacle on earth. Because it puts every superstar again, it puts superstar against superstar, and you have these matchups that you would probably never get because some of the superstars are on the same teams. So some of the superstars are on the same teams. You won't get those matchups. Checking to make sure nobody's gone, because I have to make sure everything's good out here. I keep watching my shit. But you get to see them play against each other. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. It's a cool game, cool, fun game. I love playing the All-Star game. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite games. If you could go through the rosters of teams like they did, like in 2K11, they had this thing where you could go through rosters of teams and actually make your own roster, your own teams to play in the All-Star game. It was a mode that they had, and they got rid of it. Because now you're just playing 2K. Now you're just playing the season mode. Let's go. Let's go.
To that, right there.
Now you're just playing the season, the
Ball
career
goes
mode.
To Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea.
And he uses the glass on the way.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Davidson after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Cunningham. A nice shot by Davidson.
I'll get that power forward for the Pistons. Oh, Mr. Cunningham. How does it feel? You need to get I want to say the F word, but you want to get the hell out of that town right now. Because, man, 27 in a row losses. If you lost again last night, 28 in a row, god dang, I cannot fathom 28 losses in a row. And then the second I'll probably get my electric bill. Mom said she'll just go ahead and help me pay that too. I said, you're not going to spend $600 on me, Mom. You're just going to give me the money for the rent, and then I'll pay my rent. I'll pay my other stuff.
Davidson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, let's say the defense being played here tonight might be a bit on the soft side from both teams.
Well, I know you're not surprised, are you? I mean, fast and loose is the way this game should be played.
Now here's Giannis. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the game to go. To the middle. And there it is again. Nice make there from Davidson.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight...
Damn, we're wearing the 80s shorts and these. What the hell? We got the 80s. And like, I can't remember which one it was. Was it 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, or 23? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was 2020. I think it was 20, the AD version. Where when you would go the next year, it would say, welcome to da 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 da. It would tell you where the thing was.
We're not seeing any.
Or the All-Star game was going to be played.
I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Some nice passing here by the West. And it's Davidson missing.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Here's Wembanyama, and he could not get that one to go.
Yeah, Giannis going to foul for me.
Line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the East All-Stars.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So it's the West now. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Ball.
Oh, LaMelo.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Miss a shot and then get in the post. Then get taken to school in the post. That's always good, man. When you can make a guy miss and then go in and school him on the inside. Oh, man, that's so great. Yeah. So I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And man, last night was a good high. I had a good high last night. I took 3 of my gummies plus 2 Tylenol, and somehow my whole body decided to open up, and it decided just to become super huge. You know, super awesome, super relaxed. And I was sitting there on my bed. I almost thought like I had like a nauseous feeling, but it wasn't really nauseous. It kind of went away after about 20 minutes. It went away, and as the feeling came, and as I lay there, I feel like I was just like floating on air. Oh yeah. Oh. I've been having to use the restroom so much lately. It's a good thing now that I'm talking to you guys. I don't have to worry about going and putting down the microphone and saying, I'll be right back, I gotta go to the bathroom, and leaving silence on the deal. I can always talk to you guys. And I don't see the thing up there, so there's a message that says your broadcast is too weak to display video, so you need to... Where is... There it is. I don't want to have dip for a couple of days, but that's okay. I may not have dip this in the weekend, but that'll be fine because I got my girl coming over and she's going to give me some. So we're going to see how it works. I've got plenty of ABC, NBC, CBS channels on my news channels on my live stream thing, so we can watch TV if we want and watch the ball drop or something, and then well, I don't think she's ever really had sex. I think she had it once, and I think that she ended up not liking it. So now she's going to try it with me. And I said, I'm going to be the carefulest I can possibly be. I don't want to get her pregnant. I don't want her to have kids. I don't want her, because I'm not ready for kids yet, because I'm living in an apartment. When I get my first house, then we can start thinking about the children. My nose. Hold on, I gotta take my Zyrtec first. Hold on. I'm not tired at all. I'm just yawning because my allergies are kicking in. I have Zysol for when I go to bed. It's 24 hours, so it lasts forever. All these claim to be 24 hours or something like that, you know? Like, dude, none of these are 24 hours. And I got Tums, Pepto-Bismol, anti-diarrheal, gas relief, ibuprofen, and a set of Metafit in here. You know, I've got diarrhea medicine. I got laxative. I got here. I got this. Do I have? Where's the rest of my stuff? Am I missing it? There it is. There's this. That's that. This is the gas relief. This is my stuff here. I'm taking all kinds of just like generic Equate stuff and Kroger stuff. I bought Kroger because that's normally where I went when I lived out there at the other house because it was just quicker than having to go, but I could have went down to, where's my, what did I do with it? Did I put it up in here? There it is. I didn't even know where it was. Just think about the right fall and bust my ass. Until I touch something touch the fall and bust, and then it has to roll out to the floor. Ah! I got the nose. Runny nose! I think my allergies just came because the weather got colder again. Because it's been super warm. And I will say this, it was 30-something degrees on my birthday. It was 51 degrees on Christmas. So the Christmas season has been relatively mild most of the time. So it kind of sucks. People always ask, what are you doing? I said, I'm in here streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. You want to see? Here, look. See? YouTube. There it is. There's my beautiful TV playing my basketball game. Okay? Like with PlayStation 4, every time you'd have a bad connection and it would not stream video, it'd bring up this white box that would come over here and stuff. Now it's just a little bit, it's like a one character. It's like a little strip that comes up now that says it, so it's not like, so you can still play, but I love Whirlpool. I love you, Whirlpool. You are the greatest. This is the old-timey ones. Then this is a Kenmore. This is a Kenmore. That is a Crichton Beach. Is it a Hamilton Beach? I think it's a Hamilton Beach. It's a Hamilton Beach. Hamilton Beach. Yeah. So we've got Hamilton Beach, Whirlpool, and Kenmore in my kitchen. I used to have all Amana products. I had a Amana fridge, a Amana stove, I had a Amana dishwasher. The microwave was Amana in the new apartments. But I miss that apartment, but I don't miss the payments on the apartment because it was so cheap. I didn't know Mom had to pay my brother's rent the other day, last week. That's why I get mine at the end of the month. I do mine the first month every year, every month. I just need $550 just to pay it off and then be done. And then I'll save my money. I've started eating a lot cheaper. Well, man, fucking nose is just killing me today. Hopefully this kicks in. I'm sorry, guys. I've had the allergies because the weather changed and it was like 50-something degrees. It was 50-something degrees 3 or 4 days ago, and now it's freaking 30 degrees, and it's like, oops, sorry. You gotta make it where it's really cold out. Been below freezing last night. This is my third one. The fourth, I'm gonna get me a couple. I'm gonna buy me a couple of things for it. To where, I'm not stupid enough to let this sit and not pay my electric bill and then let electric go off. No, I lived out there on these townhouses on Township Line Road, and they were doing all kinds of like electrical stuff and work and things. And so every so often, so it'd be like every couple months, it'd be for like a month or two, but it'd be like every other month we'd have one power outage, and you had to be prepared for it because basically that was it. So I tried to make sure they wouldn't tell us when. They just accidentally hit the power, hit a wire, and it just shut everything down. Let's go.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ball, and there's the try. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
See, I like how the green moves depending on where you're at. So if you're like right there on the low block and you kind of get by, you kind of go by your guy, or you're going to do a spin, you're going to do a post move and spin and score. The thing will move according to where you are in your gather, so it's like, oh, okay. I may have to go to the bathroom here in a minute, too.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Here's Jokic. Still scoreless. Tatum drives in. Jokic finds Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davidson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Is Giannis 7 foot tall, or is he 6'10", 6'12"? Let's see. He is 7 foot tall, exactly. Okay. I didn't know if he was 7 foot tall or he was 6'10", 6'11", because I knew he was taller than I was, so he's like 4 inches taller than I am.
He's clearly on the attack, making 6 of his last 7.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the East.
You would think that everything else in mathematics in America goes by tens and stuff. The power of 10, the power of this. You figured that a foot would be 10, you know, it'd be 12. It's 12 inches, and I don't know how they came up with the number for foot. How long is a foot? 12. I guess somebody measured his foot. It was 12 inches long. So that's going to be the measurement for foot. 12 inches. Don't know.
4-point game. Antetokounmpo.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo.
That was actually.
He's really good at selling that shot fake.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
And so far, they've been getting it done down in the post, outsmarting and outworking the defense to get their baskets.
You know, I love the fact, too, that they've been aggressive in penetrating the defense, attacking that paint, getting the ball inside. So far, their aggressiveness has ruled the day.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Oh. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball, the pass to Hero.
Okay.
Outside, Ball. Back to Cunningham. Outside, Hero. Cunningham with it. Now defended by Jokic. Good defense by Jokic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Davidson. Over Cunningham. Again, the West All-Star.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else.
So watch you give like 3 straight assists. Like.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
There's one.
With the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Somebody text me. Shaq, when somebody says something positive about another center not named Shaq.
Cunningham against Tatum. Pulls up on the elbow. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just no resistance inside at all. Oh, they are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points.
See, I don't know if the AI can see your takeover. They probably can. That's why they hold the ball and wait till your takeover goes away, and then they start moving.
From the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Tatum passes to Davidson. Inside. A kick out to Mobley. Connects from three-point range. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game,
Let's be honest, he just stood there. Huh?
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game.
No.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Jokic. To the inside. A nice shot by Davidson. And now it's a 10-point West All-Star lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
A big group substitute.
Yeah, you're going to take me out.
Light on the foul.
The guys I've had trouble with, I drafted to my team so that I wouldn't have to play against them. AD, Victor Wembanyama, Tatum. You know, those 3 guys are guys that I've had real trouble with over the season trying to score against, so I'm going to just take it.
In terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme.
I wish we would have got Giannis if Giannis had been
I mean, the guys
captain,
always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. You've got Tatum. Evan Mobley is out there with T. And it's Young. And it's Wembanyama.
That guy, too. Evan Mobley, yeah.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
3 assists.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Mobley outside to the paint, and he dunks it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so.
Yeah, the phrases get set back a little bit down the point scale, so you get the calls a little bit earlier than you would normally in a normal game, because All-Star game, you don't really score that much. You pass to your players and try to just have fun. Where is this dude? I got Tyler Hero, but I don't know who the hell.
Siakam trying to free himself up.
Yeah, you're going to face all those underwear.
And scouts question whether
Gilgeous-Alexander
could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Yeah, you wait till Pascal was in my way.
Here's Cunningham. Mobley with the rebound.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
They get the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something.
Get 40 points before the end of the quarter. That'd be great.
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now,
hey, Tyler.
Still yet to score. Ball with a wide open look. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 17. Down low, Mbanyama. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, have they been effective in getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. One guy who's been getting it done is T.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Mbanyama passes to Mobley. Ball against Young. Outside Tatum to the right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The East making a switch. Antetokounmpo's check.
I passed, he made it, but he didn't make it on time.
Is what determines the starters
in the
All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as we've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Buried from 15 feet out. 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Inside. Mbanyama trying to free himself up. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Mbanyama's got 6. Cunningham outside. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. Fades. Mobley with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Mobley looking it over. And it's in there. That's now 32 points for Team.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Ball against Young. They get it again.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Mobley. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, Hero. No scoring in this one. Buries it from three-point range.
3 trifectas here in the second quarter. He is absolutely feeling it. He's got 4 total for the game.
Passes it to Tatum. Looking for Young. He gets it there. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Davis is checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Jokic comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in for Trae Young. Now, here's Ball. He's got 20. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
He has still not missed a shot. Where could they be today without him?
Feeds it to Mobley. That one falls. And that's 13 points for Evan Mobley.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Oh, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Here's Davidson. Up and in on the layup. Davidson. 34 points for team.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. Misses from short range. The West leading by 23. Here's Tatum. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. He's with the ball. Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
And it's Davidson missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Fox kicks to Tatum. And there's the pass to Mobley. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Davis. Davidson.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davidson passes to Jokic. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The East trail by 21. Cunningham outside. Trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Some nice passing here by the West.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it.
2 minutes left.
1:57 left in the first half.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Now here's Tatum.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Ball against Fox. Left side, Ball. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Well, I love what he's done in this first half, at least so far. Increasing confidence every time down the floor. You can see it.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Davidson. And stolen by Mobley. Fast break, here comes the West. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A big group substitution here for the East. Towns, he's checked in for Davis. Kevin Durant comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the West. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Here's Davidson. He has 40. There's Brown with the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got 5 points so far.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
They swipe it. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
Hero out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Ball. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Ball's got 25 points.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Wembanyama against Ball. Pass to Hero. Outside, Ball. He kicks it to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. Shoots. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 44.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
Basket counts. And that's now 24 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And another hit. Shot made once more from Davidson.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Hero finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Cunningham looking it over. Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hero's got his first points of the night.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, that is all-star basketball at its best. The alley-oop run to perfection.
Good on the bucket. Davidson's got 50 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Giannis outside. He dishes it to Ball. Over Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Jokic passes to Fox. Cunningham with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Young passes to Davidson. The dish to Embiid, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 18. Irving against Mobley. Shoots from 14. That one, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to KD. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The West leading by 20. Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Shoots over KD. Makes it from the left block. Nice bucket from Davidson.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Irving. Here's Towns. And another miss by the East. Young, right side. Banked in off the glass. Young's got his second basket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. West All-Stars out in front, running away with it. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got De'Aaron Fox. T is out there with Jokic. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Tatum in at the small forward. Davidson passes to Fox. Mobley outside. To the paint.
Tyler Davidson. Evan Mobley.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Outside for Durant.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Irving finds KD.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
It's Miller on the wing. Miller's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Irving passes to Siakam. Durant up top. Outside Irving. Pass to LeBron.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Irving against Fox. Right side Irving. Outside for KD. Now the West with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Some nice passing here by the West. Jokic inside. Siakam's there. And here is James. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Cunningham against Fox. And he lobs it up toward the rim, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I've noticed how they've spent a lot of this game getting aggressive down low, muscling their way to shots in the low post area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
The pass to Jokic.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Jokic has gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Cunningham passes to LeBron. And here is KD. Siakam kicks to KD.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. Shots are just flowing to him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Cunningham against Fox. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he may need to take a break and recalibrate. That's his second foul in less than a minute.
Outside Irving. Now Young. pass to Jokic. To the middle. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kelly.